Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Sisler ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Melky Cabrera is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Kyle Seager takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with 1 gone now. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left. Seager in time to first, and there are 2 away. Jose Abreu steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Darno is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. William Sisler comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, William Sisler.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hernandez into the windup. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. David Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Michael Conforto will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box as Dribble Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He can't get there as it falls in. Justin Morneau takes his first shot here with the runner at first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peralta on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Andrelton Simmons will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Sisler moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Neil Walker will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton going back, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Grounded to the right. Morneau's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Victor Martinez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7.
Travis Shaw is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hernandez comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Kevin Pilar will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Alex Avila steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know, he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Adam Eaton will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Melky Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. On the move is Eaton. Pitch outside. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second. Third inning, no score to this point. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Travis d'Arnaud digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And reined in, one away. William Sisler will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Corey Seager is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Right side. Morno's up with it. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Ortiz is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will get foul. 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now as Drupal Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Justin Morneau.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
No runs, 5 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Andrelton Simmons is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Alex Avila steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around third is Simmons now heading for the plate. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Adam Eaton stands in.
Center fielder number 1, Adam Eaton.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much.
3-0 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Melky Cabrera will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. David Ortiz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Neil Walker is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Walker.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting,
David Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Kyle Seager will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar coasts under it. 1 down. Jose Abreu will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Into the seats, 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw gonna have to hurry. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Michael Conforto will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Victor Martinez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Travis Shaw is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Kevin Pillar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Too high, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Travis d'Arnaud is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. As Asdrubal Cabrera will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
High pop-up. Seager settles under it near second. Makes the play, 1 away. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. This is skied into short left center. Sisler is there to put this one away, and Morneau will shake his head as he's retired on 1 pitch. Andrelton Simmons will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in, Alex Avila. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. And the inning is over. William Sisler gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And there's ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Corey Seager stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. David Ortiz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one. Neil Walker will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Cabrera going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Melky Cabrera is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Kyle Seager will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Well, when you plug...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Jose Abreu will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. This is skied out to deep center field. Pilar is there. 2 down. Michael Conforto stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Sisler going back on it to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Seager around third, heading for the plate, and he is in there. Now in the box, Asdrubal Cabrera will swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
High and deep to right center field. Eaton ranging back at the track. He's there and records the first out. Victor Martinez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hernandez is ready. Here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0 on his way to pitch number 75. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 innings. This is pulled into right. Conforto is there. 2 down. Digging in now, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a left. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Justin Morneau comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Here comes the first pitch.
Justin Morneau.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pillar, and this one is gone. A home run.
Up next, your attention.
So Justin Morneau will touch them all on the solo shot. Carson Smith is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Alex Avila digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Adam Eaton ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Travis d'Arnaud will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hernandez looks in. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morneau in foul ground, and a rather easy first out. William Sisler stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Digging in, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Now pitching for Chicago.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Cabrera's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. David Ortiz will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Fly ball out toward right field. Conforto is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
For the White Sox, left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First pitch swinging as this will be a chance for Walker at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Kyle Seager will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Neil Walker will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. David Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Justin Upton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Number 10.
Nate Jones will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, 2 down now. Victor Martinez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Swinging a shot back up the middle. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, I think you might agree, there's little doubt that the star of the